Emma Raducanu battled late into Thursday night in an intense dramatic tussle under the lights of Melbourne Park, but she could not hold off Wang Yafan of China, whose disciplined performance narrowly edged her through 6-4-4, 6-6-4 to reach the third round of the Australian Open. 2 days after defeating Shelby Rogers in straight sets to win her first Grand Slam match after an 8-month layoff, Raducanu returned to the same court 1573 arena, searching for her first second-round win in Melbourne, with two British players Norrie and Katie Boulter preceding her on the same court. The British support was instantly loud and clear. A former top 50 player in 2019 who fell out of the top 500 due to lengthy absences and poor form, Wang returned with an edge last year, winning 37 of 40 matches on the ITF circuit last summer and rising back to her current ranking of number 97. Wang is small and relatively underpowered, but she moves extremely well, is intelligent and uses a wicked top spin forehand to outmaneuver opponents. An emotional Iga Swiatek celebrates defeating Danielle Collins in the second round of the Australian Open. Fight till the end. Iga Swiatek roars back to defeat Danielle Collins in Australian Open epic. Read more. As Raducanu struggled to find her range, Wang was faultless for much of the opening set. She chased down countless balls, kept her unforced error count low and dictated with her forehand whenever possible. In the slower conditions, Raducanu struggled to hit through Wang and her error count rose. After taking the first set, Wang immediately broke serve to take a 6-4-2 lead. Just as the match seemed to be moving away from her, Raducanu found a second win. She began to find more width, dragging Wang off the court with angles, and she remained strong in longer rallies. Most importantly, Raducanu finally began to unload on her forehand, injecting it with pace while looking to dominate rallies. She quickly retrieved the break, then took control. Even after she failed to convert 2 set points on her serve at 5-3, she recovered to break for the set. The final set began with some of the most intense exchanges of the match. Twos, greater than, with both players maneuvering each other around the court, and the vast majority of rallies lasting over 9 shots. Raducanu was clearly tired, and as she tried to catch her breath between points, the Briton began to cough and gag a little. Down 2-0. She took a medical timeout and was provided with medication by the on-court doctor. While Raducanu's body, for once, held up well under the strain of a lengthy, grueling battle, her stomach did not. At the beginning of the third set, she said she began to feel unwell and was throwing up in her mouth. "All of a sudden I just felt so sick, just really like weak and nauseous," said Raducanu. Throughout the third set, I think everyone could see it was a bit of a battle. Like physically, body-wise, I felt fine. It was more I was throwing up in my mouth. Then after the match, it came out. Now I'm okay. Yeah, I'll get over it. It just sucks with the timing.